Hey, what's up? It's Jason Lucchese and welcome to the channel. I am so excited that you are here with us today. We're going to be going over how to find targeted cash buyers, legit buyers that are actually buying in your area, not just people that are saying, hey, I've got a big buyers list, but we're going after individuals that are buying houses and want to buy properties from you. We've gone over a ton of information on the channel over the past couple of weeks, and we've gone over how to find these leads. Now, I want to make sure that you know exactly how to put together a really great cash buyers list, and it's not going to cost you an arm and a leg. Matter of fact, most of what I'm going to be sharing with you today is absolutely free, and I'm going to show you how to do the skip tracing absolutely for free. And make sure you stay tuned until the end. One of the big things that we talked about on Wednesday was giving you access to the hedge fund list. I've got that available for you, and I'm going to talk to you at the end how to get it, how to use it, and best practices for making sure that you get deals off market from banks, hedge funds, and credit unions. So let's hop into today. All right, so welcome. We are going to be diving in here. No fluff as usual on this channel, just diving right into the juicy content. Let's go in. So here we go. This is ListSource. If you don't know what ListSource is, you can come on here. It's absolutely free to set up an account. It is a service that you would have to pay for if you want to get the list. But what I'm going to be showing you today is how to create your own, how to find the cash buyers that are in your area so you don't go after properties in areas that not a lot of cash buyers are wanting to buy properties in. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is come over here to create your own. Create own. Once you come over here, you're going to type in your area that you're going to be wanting to do business in. So when you select here, you're going to type in your particular area. Me, I'm going to go into county because I know the counties that I want to go in. We're going to select Indiana, and then you're going to be able to select all of the areas that you want to do. For me, I'm going to go ahead and type in Hamilton. That's one of the areas that we like to do. We like to do Marion County as well. So I'm going to add those in. And as you can see, it brings this up to 378,000 individuals just for this particular thing. Now, when I come over here to property under this tab, next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to come down here. I'm going to click on property type, and then that's going to allow me to select all the types of properties that I want. So I'm going to click on residential for townhome, multifamily. I'm not going to do mobile home. I'm going to do duplex, triplex, apartment. And if it's under residential, what that's going to mean, it's going to go up to about 4 units because that's the residential limit. Anything above 4 units is going to be classified as commercial. We're going to click on quad as well. We're going to click on residential single family residence. And most of the bulk of individuals that are going to be buying are going to be single family residents. As you can see here, it's going to be the bulk share. We're going to come back up here. We're going to stay on the same exact page. And what we're going to do is we're going to go to last recording date. So we're going to come up here, and what we're going to select on is last 6 months. We're going to click add. That's going to go ahead and go in there. So same page, we're going to stay under property tab, and we're going to go under equity percentage. So don't do equity dollar, equity percentage. So once we click on that, we're going to come over here to our custom field here. I like to do 98 to 100. Now what this means is that there is anywhere between 98% to 100% equity in the home, meaning somebody paid for that house for cash. So right now we've got a list of 1,557 individuals. Next thing, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here to options, and I'm going to exclude trustee-owned properties because it is very difficult to try and penetrate and get in and find out who the trustee of this individual is. So I'm going to click exclude. Now, corporate-owned properties, I do like that, so I'm going to go ahead and click no preference, and then the list is at 2884. So once that's done, I'm going to come down here, I'm going to click purchase list. Now, don't get all freaked out. You're not going to have to actually pay for the list. The next step that we're going to do is you can see if you wanted to pay for this list, it's $567.79. But what we're going to do is go over here to purchase partial list. Once we come over here, I'm going to go ahead and do custom selection, And what I want to do from that custom selection is go by zip code. Once I have that, it's going to recalculate everything for me, and I want to click on export. Now, when that happens, I'm going to type in my email address right here. Now, I typed in my email address, and that's going to be coming to my email. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the Excel spreadsheet that pops up here so you know exactly what I'm looking for so that you can do it in your business as well. All right, so we are here. We are showing the Excel spreadsheet that came to my email. Next thing that you want to do is you want to click on column B, and it might be different for you depending on what service you use. And I selected this column, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here to sort and filter, and I'm going to do sort largest to smallest. I'm going to click continue with the current selection. I'm going to click sort. Now it's going to show me where all of the cash transactions that have happened. Now, if you remember, or if you recall just a few moments ago, what I was showing you is 6 months prior. So these are all cash transactions that have happened within the 2 counties that I selected, Hamilton County and then Marion County. Those are the particular ones that I am looking for. And you can see the bulk transactions are happening within these particular zip codes. Now, I would go down to about this area right here, which shows 72. 72, which is 46069. We know that zip code does work. So I'm going to come down here. I'm going to select this. Now, this is going to help you out. So if you did want to purchase a list, I'm going to show you how you could drastically lower the costs and you could get it at a much cheaper rate if that's something you decided to do. But make sure you stay tuned. I'm going to show you how you can actually use the data that I'm showing you in front of you right now so that you can get the list absolutely for free if that's something you choose to do. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back here and I'm going to click refine search. When I come over to refine search, I'm going to type in for geographic, my location, the geography here is zip code. And all I'm going to do is take the ones that I just copied and pasted and enter those in. See, that number is at 2902. So now what I need to do from this particular standpoint is I'm going to go ahead and minus off this X. I'm going to minus off that X. It's going to lower it down quite a bit because it was still pulling in all of the county information. But all I want to do now is take these zip codes. So I've got these zip codes of 222 individuals, which lowered the list substantially. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to make sure my options are still good. So exclude trustee. And if you wanted to lower the list even more, you could do absentee owned, but 222 is still very manageable. And I'm still going to show you one trick that you can use to get the list even lower. And as you can see, we lowered it from $500 and some dollars to $43. And one other tip that you can do is remove any duplicates. When you do that, it's going to take it down to $40.96. And you've got a list now of 208 people. And when you get that 208, you can get it skip traced. And skip tracing right now is going to cost you anywhere between 18 to 22 cents. And that's going to give you all of the information that you need to start calling these individuals to see if they would like to be added to your cash buyer database. Now, one of the things that I wanted to show you before we go ahead and talk about that cool, awesome list that I talked about on Wednesday is the following. You can come over here to fastpeoplesearch.com, and this is going to be a great website that you can use for being able to find people off of your list if you don't have the funds to do the skip tracing. This is something that you would do yourself, or you could pay somebody on Fiverr. But if you're going to do that and pay somebody on Fiverr, you might as well go ahead and just get it fully skip traced yourself through more accurate data sources such as TLO, Accurate. Those are going to be probably some of the best skip tracing services out on the market today. So I would recommend using fastpeoplesearch.com. It is insanely accurate. You enter in the first and last name of the individual and the city and state, which you're going to be able to get off of that list if you were to purchase it. Again, it's only $40. So if you want to build a really solid cash buyer database, you can get it for a substantial discount with the strategy that I just showed you right now. Now, hey, I know we went over a bunch of information today, and I wanted to get that to you as fast as I could because that is some key information that you could be using for building your cash buyer database. One of the things that we discussed on Wednesday was giving you access to the list of the hedge funds that we have. I believe it's a little over 230 of them. And you can get that information. It's in the description below. So right below this, it's right in the description. You click on it. There's no email that you have to enter into it. It'll download straight to your computer. It's on an Excel spreadsheet, and you can start going at it. Use the strategy that we talked about on Wednesday for starting to get in there. If you would like a special video that we would create going over like what to say, how to follow up with the individuals at the hedge funds, make sure you drop a comment below and let me know, because I'd be more than happy to do a training on that so you can hear real calls that we're doing with these hedge funds, and we could set that training up for you pretty easily. I would love to do something like that for you because I know how helpful it would be to me if I was first starting off. And we also received a message from somebody that they would like to have our lease option contract. If you would like that as well, make sure you drop the comment below. Let us know if you would like the hedge fund training that we could do here on YouTube. You can have access to it, no charge. If you would like to have access to the lease option agreement that we use for our lease option deals, I'd be more than happy to give that to you as well. We have some videos that are coming up that I'm going to show you how to use the purchase and sales agreement that we have. And we have given that purchase and sales agreement out in the past. So if you haven't gotten that, make sure you go ahead and grab that. I would love for you to start using that. Just make sure that your attorney has approved it in the state that you are doing business in, because we've had it approved in the state of Indiana. But other than that, if you've enjoyed the content that we shared with you today, make sure you give us a big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'd love to have you as a subscriber. If you've already been a subscriber of the channel, thank you so much. Your support is tremendous. This is the main reason why we do these videos. We receive so many comments on our Wednesday video, and you don't know how much that truly means to me and my team for putting all of this together for you. So make sure you give us a like. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you drop a comment below about the lease option stuff, about the hedge fund stuff, because I would love to go ahead and get that information out to you and just make sure that it's helping you and your business. But other than that, hey, it's Friday. Make sure you have a great day. Enjoy your weekend. Go over some of our videos if you're looking for something binge-worthy, because all the information that we have is set to help you and your real estate investing business. So other than that, take care, have a great day, and I will see you on Monday.